Welcome to the mini story for bad choice. Let's start with the story. David became a man who want to have it catch and this too. He want to be a famous movie star and a famous football player. So moved with to he moved to Hollywood. He hook up with to Tom Cruise. They hit it off immediately. David like David lies Tom. Tom lie David by become says the bottom line. That I want to be a movie star. That like you. Tom, can you help me? Tom say, of course, my God, tell me you will be a big success in Hollywood. So Tom introduced Bess to a director who is very powerful. The director makes her movie which become, but it's terrible movie. Everybody hates it and they hate Beckham. Beckham, the public feels a powerful animosity toward Beckham. They can stand him. They yell uh, at him. They throw things at him. Beckham can't deal with the public animosity. He is a guy who is very sensitive. He becomes scared. He feels this is a dear situation. Beckham is so scared. He will leave his house. He keeps the window closed and the door locked. He becomes paranoid, and he won't leave the house even to play soccer. Finally, his two managers calls and say, "This is a situation which in unless unacceptable, unacceptable. You're tired." Beckham cries. No, he has low roast, and nobody can stand him. Okay, let's go back to the top. This time with question. David Beckham is a man who want to have his cake and eat it too. Does Beckham want to think, but really he can only have one? Yes, that's the exact meaning of to have a cake and eat it too. What do he want? What do things that he want? Well, he want to be a soccer player and a movie star. He want both, but actually, he must choose. He can only be one. Either a movie star, a soccer player. He doesn't have enough time or talent or skill to the ball, but he wants both. He wants to have his cake and eat it too. David uh, want to have his cake and eat it to be buying rich and sorry. Um, okay, let's go back to the top. This time question. David Beckham is a man who wants to have his cake and eat it too. Does Beckham want to be, but really he can only have one? Is that exact meaning of to have his cake and eat do? What does he want? What do things else we want? Why want to soccer player, a movie star? Movie star. He won both, but actually he must choose. He can only be one. Is a movie star or a soccer player. He doesn't have enough time or talent or skill to do both. But he wants both. He wants to have a escape and idea too. Does Beckham want to have his cake and I have to be buying rich and good looking? Well, though actually now it's possible. Um, it's possible. Can it's possible to be rich and good looking. That's okay. You can look good. You can be handsome and rich. You don't need to choose between those two things. So that's the, so that's no unless the problem. He wants to have his cake and eat it too because he wants to be a famous soccer player and be a famous actor at the same time, and since that is not possible. He wants to have his cake and eat it too. He wants to both things, but he can only have one. So, okay, so he moved to Hollywood. He looked up with Tom Cruise. Does he meet Tom Cruise? Yes, he does. He meet Tom Cruise. Does he hook up with Ron Travolta? Travolta? No, he doesn't hook up with Ron Travolta. Does he hook up with Julia Roberts? No, he doesn't hook up with Julia Roberts. Does he hook up with Tom Cruise? Yes, he does, of course. Now, this is a different meaning of hookups. He dating Tom Cruise. Well, no, he is not. No, he hookups up with Cruise mean he missed Tom Cruise. As they got together, but hookups up with one of the spies. Um, spy girl, spy girl. Then that means race. He dating. He's married to have a love. Alright, so they liked each other and Beckham says the bottom line. Tom is that I want to be a movie star. That's like you. What's Beckham's final point? His more important point was the most important thing he wanted to be a movie star that like Tom Cruise. That's the bottom line. Is bottom line is that Beckham wants money. No, that's not the bottom line. Money is not the most important line for Beckham right now. What is the bottom line for David Beckham? The bottom line, um, he wants to be a famous movie star. That's uh, that his modern night, that his main point, his final point, his most important point was um, what he told Korea modern night. Well, maybe to conclude modern night is the Scientology is really real that is modern night. He want to get David to the Scientology to join his religion. The modern night is that I want to be a movie star. That's Nike. Tom Cruise, of course. My girl tell me you will be a big success in Hollywood. Đa thôm đa thôm club Nam thôm là đi Philippines 100% that Beckham with success. No, he doesn't know. That's he in his brain, not in his mind. He would tell him that he will be a big success. He has a feeling right, a feeling in his stomach. He has a deep feeling that Beckham would be successful, but he doesn't really know. He's not sure. He just has a strong feeling. He just feels that Beckham will be a big success in Hollywood. Does he told him that um, he thought Beckham will be a big success in Hollywood. Does he got tell him that Beckham with be a great soccer player in Los Angeles? No, his goal doesn't tell him he will be a great soccer player. What that West tell me? Tom West tell him that Beckham will be a big success in Hollywood and an actor. He was doesn't tell him that he will be he'll be a big success as a soccer player. Maybe he will be busy well to have a big success in Hollywood. Was tell me that Michael will success. Well, Tom Cruise will tell him that Beckham will be a success in Hollywood. Um, who can the public stand? Well, the public stand David Beckham when the public stand Cruise. Yes, they still like Tom Cruise, can but they can't stand David Beckham. Can David's wife stand him? Yes, you stand him. She still like him. Um, like him. She still love him, but the public can't stand David Beckham. Why can't he die on with the animosity? Well, Beckham can't deal with the animosity because he's very sensitive. Mm, he feels that this is the dire situation. Beckham is so scared. He will need to hit the house. Uh, Does he think that everyone in the world want to hurt him? Yes, he does. He is um, very paranoid. Finally, his tomb calls his tomb manager Kun and say Beckham did is seriously situation which is unacceptable. Use of fires. Beckham knows his role, and his movie career career. He started to cry. Oh, very hate me. Okay, this one is not so long time to bow. This lesson then lesson to lesson time. Sorry. Thank you for watching.